Hi, my name is Amber Nelson. I'm a student at University of South Alabama in EDM 310, and today I'm going to show you a few things we can do using a SMARTboard. This SMARTboard is a little different than the ones at South Alabama. This one is used in a kindergarten classroom, so it doesn't have the on-off switch, but when you connect it to the computer and you turn on the projector, it will work. First, I'm going to start off by calibrating it. To calibrate the SMARTboard, you should push the keyboard and the mouse button at the bottom at the same time. This will pop up and you touch the center of all the little diamond shapes here. And now it's calibrated. Okay, now we will work with text using the SMARTboard. First, you want to go into your Smart Notebook. On this SMARTboard, I can push this little tab here, and the little Smart Notebook, I'm going to open it. So when it opens up, you can use text a couple of different ways, but I will show you using a pen. So I'm going to use a pen and I'm going to write my name. Okay. You can also change the color. Say you want it to be pink. You can change it, and so you can use the pen doing it that way. Another thing we can do is you can highlight it. And it highlighted separate, but you can click the little arrow here and recognize all as text, and it changes it to sort of like a text from a computer. And you can also use a keyboard, and this will pop up and say I want to type my name. So this is another option. You can use text. You can drag it over there. So that is ways you can use text on a SMARTboard. Now we'll work with objects using the SMARTboard. So we're going to click on, there's an icon here with a circle and a square, and it gives you some options you can use. I'm going to start by using a star, so we can draw a star on our board. If you are learning about triangles, you can use triangles or squares. These are some different options. Then if you want to erase some of them, you can go back to the arrow and we can highlight them, and I can do delete and they're gone. Another cool option is using the objects and the infinite cloner. I'm going to use a heart. I'm going to draw a heart here. Then I'll go back to the arrow and I'm going to draw a little box around it. I'm going to use the drop-down menu to select clone, and we can clone these and make a few different ones. This is a way of giving you some. Then I'm going to highlight them, and I'm going to click one. And they're all gone. Now we will use the object animation tool to hide and reveal. So say you have a math problem that you want to write on the board. I'm going to write 5 plus 5. But before your children are working on this, you want them to not know that it equals 10. So we are going to select the shapes. And then I'm going to select the fill color. I'm going to choose red. And I will draw a box over the 10. So that covers it up. I'm going to then click on my box, and I'm going to choose Properties. And I will come over here to Object Animation. I will choose what kind I want. I want it to fade out, and I want it to go slowly when the object is clicked. And I want to do it one time. So now I will click my box and the animation goes and the answer is revealed. Now we're going to use multimedia objects on the SMARTboard. To use these objects, you click on the tab that has a picture, and you can click on, in Gallery Essentials, there's something called Interactive and Multimedia. You can scroll down and choose what you would like to use. And say we want to just look at the letter B. We're going to use the little drop-down menu and insert it in our notebook. I'm going to pull the letter B to the center here. I'm going to expand it, make it a little bigger, and we can listen.
B. B.
And he will tell you what letter is being displayed. That's how you use the object multimedia. The last thing we're going to do is we're going to save an image I've created using the multimedia objects. I've inserted a picture of a jaguar, and I've used the pens to write my name, and across the jaguar, go Jags. And we are going to save this by, you can either use the file menu to save as, or you can use the floppy disk option. And I'm going to use the keyboard to type in Jaguar Nelson. So I'm going to close the little keyboard and I'm going to do save. And now I have saved the image I've created on the SMARTboard. Thank you.